That's a good question. I guess the roadshow that the Greek finance minister embarked upon was always going to escalate in difficulty, and starting off with a pretty warm and friendly reception in Paris on Sunday, all the way to culminating in Germany. Unfortunately, German finance minister Wolfgang Schauble was less accommodative in his willingness to be flexible with any terms for Greece. Not completely surprising, and I think maybe the lack of reaction by both the currency and equity markets was a reflection of how little hope I think traders were really pinning on this trip. Well, I think broadly speaking, most people have been pretty impressed with the performance and education and delivery that the Greek finance minister has brought to his meetings, and I don't think it'll have done his reputation or the anti-austerity Greek government's reputation any harm around Europe. That being said, I don't think it's necessarily done anything to change the austerity measures that the Troika will continue to look to place upon Greece. Unfortunately, the biggest issue that they have is that they're a template for other nations. And there's a much bigger picture at large here, not just what Greece does, but more importantly, what other nations might do if Greece were to get any more flexibility. I think when it comes to compromise, it's probably likely that it's going to be Greek political parties that have to compromise here. Well, markets become remarkably blasé about events the longer they go on, and the Ukraine has gained less and less headlines, certainly as far as the financial markets are concerned, as time has ticked on. That being said, the sanctions that Russia are imposing on the West and the West are imposing on Russia are certainly doing the Eurozone recovery no good, or the Russian economy's standards any good for that sake too. The fact that both Merkel and Hollande are over in Moscow talking to Putin is certainly a positive, but Vladimir Putin's reputation is very much garnered on the back of his strength and inflexibility as far as being kowtowed towards Western nations are concerned, and so any change in policy as far as he's concerned is maybe a little bit optimistic at this point in time.